Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Welcome to today's session on the factors affecting abandon percentage in contact centers. Abandon percentage is one of the most critical metrics for understanding customer experience and operational efficiency. But it doesn't rise or fall by accident, it's shaped by multiple factors, ranging from call volumes and staffing levels to technology capabilities, routing logic, and even customer behavior patterns. In this presentation, we'll break these factors into clear categories: operational, queue and routing design, customer behavior, technology, processes and policies, and external influences, so you can see exactly where and how they impact call abandonment. By understanding these drivers, we can identify the right strategies to lower abandonment rates, improve service quality, and create a better customer experience. Let's start with operational factors, as they are often the primary drivers behind rising call abandonment rates. First, call volume spikes. These can happen unexpectedly due to marketing campaigns, product launches, or even service outages. When call volumes surge beyond planned capacity, queues get longer, and customers waiting on hold often abandon before reaching an agent. Second, staffing levels. If there are fewer agents than required during peak hours, hold times increase significantly. This staffing shortfall directly drives higher abandonment because customers simply don't want to wait too long. Third, average handling time, or AHT. When calls take longer to resolve, agents remain occupied longer, which delays the handling of new calls waiting in the queue. As wait times stretch, abandonment rates climb. And finally, service level performance. If a center fails to meet its service level targets, like answering 80% of calls in 0 seconds or more ambitious goals, abandonment tends to rise sharply. Poor service level adherence is almost always linked to higher customer frustration and, ultimately, higher abandonment. Next, let's focus on queue and routing design, another critical factor influencing call abandonment rates. First, IVR complexity. When interactive voice response menus are too long, confusing, or filled with unnecessary options, customers get frustrated quickly. This often leads to early hang-ups before they even reach a live agent. Second, queue position and estimated wait time visibility. If customers don't know how long they'll be waiting or where they stand in the queue, they lose patience faster. Providing real-time updates about queue position or expected wait times can significantly reduce abandonment. And third, skill-based routing. When calls aren't directed to the right agents or departments efficiently, they get stuck in queues unnecessarily. Poor routing logic results in longer wait times and, ultimately, more abandoned calls. Now let's look at customer behavior factors, because even the best systems and staffing levels can't ignore how customers themselves react to wait times. First, the patience threshold. Every customer has a personal limit on how long they're willing to stay on hold. Once that limit is crossed, abandonment rates rise sharply, no matter how well the queue is managed. Second, channel preferences. Many younger customers, or those more comfortable with digital solutions, will quickly switch to chat, messaging apps, or self-service options if phone wait times exceed their expectations. Ignoring these preferences can increase call abandonment dramatically. And third, time of day and day of week. Certain times, like Monday mornings or right after a product launch, often see heavier call volumes, leading to longer waits and more abandonments unless workforce planning accounts for these patterns. Next, let's examine the technology and system factors that influence call abandonment. First, System outages or slowness. When telephony platforms, CRM systems, or call routing software experience downtime or slow performance, calls take longer to process, queues build up, and customers abandon calls before reaching an agent. Second, lack of callback options. If customers are forced to stay on hold without the ability to disconnect while retaining their place in the queue, frustration grows quickly, leading to early hang-ups. And third, the absence of self-service. Without effective IVR self-service menus or FAQ chatbots, every single call funnels directly to agents. This increases wait times and abandonment, especially for simple issues that could be resolved automatically. Now, let's focus on the process and policy factors that affect call abandonment rates. First, strict call routing rules. When call overflow to backup teams isn't allowed, queues grow longer, and customers are left waiting with no faster resolution path. This leads to frustration and ultimately, abandonment. Second, no proactive communication. If customers aren't informed about long wait times or offered alternative options, they often assume the delay will be too long and disconnect before reaching an agent. And third, limited multi-channel support. When customers can't easily switch from voice to chat, email, or messaging apps like WhatsApp, they may abandon calls entirely rather than wait in the queue. Flexible channel options can prevent this and improve the overall customer experience. Finally, let's look at the external factors that influence call abandonment rates. First, industry type. In sectors where calls are time-sensitive, such as banking or healthcare, customers have far lower tolerance for delays. Even a short wait can lead to higher abandonment because the issues are often urgent. Second, competitive benchmarking. Today's customers compare service experiences across brands. If competitors offer faster response times or better self-service options, customers may quickly abandon calls when wait times feel too long and switch to a provider that promises faster support. Together, these external forces shape customer expectations, often beyond the direct control of the contact center, yet they play a critical role in abandonment trends. Let's quickly recap the factors affecting call abandonment in contact centers. First, operational factors like high call volumes, low staffing levels, longer handling times, and poor service level performance directly drive abandonment rates higher. Second, queue and routing design plays a major role. Complex IVR menus, lack of wait time visibility, or inefficient routing logic often frustrate customers before they reach an agent. Third, customer behavior matters. Low patience levels, channel switching preferences, and peak hour surges all influence abandonment patterns. Fourth, technology factors like system slowness, lack of callback options, or limited self-service tools add to customer frustration and increase drop-offs. Fifth, process and policy constraints, such as rigid routing rules, no proactive communication, or weak multi-channel support, also make it harder to keep customers engaged. And finally, external influences like industry norms and competitive response benchmarks shape customer expectations and abandonment trends. Addressing these factors holistically is key to reducing call abandonment and improving customer experience. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.